Someone's gonna come out of the bathroom in a few minutes. Let's watch. See, I told you. Hey, can you do me a favor? What up, people? How you doing today? And I just realized I can't hear any of you. You know what? Write it in the comments, and I'll look at it later. All right. Bet, thank you. Welcome to Sunday Sessions, the vlog where I smoke and drink coffee in the morning, talking about, you know, whatever happened throughout the week and whatever's going on in my mind, art, life, you know, the real stuff. And today what we're talking about is, why the fuck am I an artist? Why does he even art? Does he even art? Is he art? What? Why do I art? Why do I want to be an artist? Why do I choose artistic endeavors? Right? Why do I? Why? I mean, I hear about starving artists all the time, and it just seems like, you know, you're setting yourself up for failure, setting yourself up for like not having the best comfortable life or living situation when you choose to be an artist. But you know, hey, I chose it and I did wrong, no, but I love it cause it's mine, yeah, woo. So I'm gonna talk about why I chose it, or why I am an artist. But before I get into that, we gotta start the sesh, guys. Come on, you know. And what am I smoking on today? Well, I'm smoking on that purple punch. It's an indica dominant. And, well, you know I love purple, so I had to get it. Anyway, cheers, y'all. Its effects may help with managing nausea, stress, minor body aches, and sleeplessness. No, man, that's a good strain. That's a good strain. I like this strain. It's got a good taste to it. And the smell is just so, like, sweet and grapey. So let's get into it, why I am an artist. Why am I an artist? Why is he an artist? Why does he art? Why do I art? Dude, so first of all, the reason I'm an artist is because I love art. Like, I mean, really and truly, that's the only thing that you need is love. All you need is love. I love it because it expresses whatever's going on within the self. And that's one of the things that I've really always been about. Is expression of yourself and understanding that others can and do have an expression within their own selves in reality. Like it's all a vibration, or it's all a mood, a frequency, a feeling. Everything that is an expression of something. Is an expression or has another dimensional reality within it. A whole nother, I guess, world. That's what it is. I want to express whatever it is that's going on in my mind, in my head, and the more that I do it, the more I tackle on seeing these crazy ideas in worlds that I don't understand. So the reason I want to do art is to let all those things out of whatever I know from my inner reality and my inner understanding from what I see out here, but also what things make me feel. Like, I feel art is an expression of many things, is a lot of things. Art is a very general topic, you know? Art general, like just the creating and expressing the self from what's going on within. I've always been into understanding what life is, and the more that I go down that path of understanding what life is to me, the more I understand that it is creating, expressing, being, living, and going with the flow. And I want to be a part of that. I want to be a creator within that, you know, to show whatever it is that's going on within the mind, the body, or the spirit. So there are a lot of reasons why I want to be an artist. But if you could boil it down to one thing, I guess you could say it's how I choose to give myself to the universe. I'm a very spiritual person. I believe in energy, in the universe, in a source, in a creator, in a way. And that being said, this is how I choose to give myself to it, to understanding what it is, my own energy, my own consciousness, my own self. And that's the real reasoning behind why I want to be an artist, you know, like the heavier side of it, the big main reason. But on other notes, it's kind of funny because, like I said, I'm into spirituality, and one of the things that I've looked into or like a lot because of that is astrology. And if any of you know about anything about astrology, you'll know where I'm going to go with this, because I'm a Pisces Aquarius cusp. And what that means is basically that I'm in the middle of the beginning of going into Pisces at the very end of Aquarius. So I have traits of both sides, like the most mental, energetic sign and the most feeling, spiritual, kind of hippy-dippy sign together. Brianna's also on the cusp of Pisces and Aquarius, so shout out to her. Love her. Oh my God, love her. But so one of the things they say about this sign, or about the sign of Pisces and about the cusp sign, is that they're very artistic people. So yeah, shocker, right? And I don't want to be like, yo, astrology's on point, but I mean, I'm kind of like an epitome to a Pisces and Aquarius cusp, I guess. Let me take another hit. This is green, yay! I don't know if you can see it, but there's a cat behind me now. Yeah. But anyway, beyond all that, it's kind of, art's kind of been the only thing I've ever really known in my life. My father's a photographer and his parents are photographers, and so is my aunt on that side. My cousin was a drummer at one point, and his little brother was a guitarist, and my other cousin's a guitarist. I play guitar too. And on my other side of the family, my grandpa was a carpenter and and a foreman at some time, like construction. And he had a place in the back that he would make different things for sale. And my grandmother, she would sell flowers, coronas, and put them together. And she would also do a lot of paintings for different festivals and stuff and sell those. So they were kind of always doing artistic things around me. And my mother read to me a lot, so words were always in my head and stories were always there. Poetry was something I sought out. She read to me Dr. Seuss, which I mean isn't right conventional poetry, but it was the root of where I wanted to go with words. And my mom isn't she's not an artist in her career, but she is a very artistic person. So I kind of had that vibe around a lot. I've always had that around me, so it's kind of really ever like the only thing I kind of knew as a kid. Like they wouldn't really let me get away from it. My grandma on my dad's side would put me in commercials and make me recite certain dialogue that she would give me. So I mean, it kind of I had no choice. Like I was just bred for it. But yeah, it's kind of really ever been the only thing that I've ever really known is art. And that's not all with that's all I've ever really known growing up, because there was a point in my life where I wasn't diagnosed with ADHD, but they told my mom I probably have it. So she started researching remedies, and of course pills came up, and she said she didn't want to have me medicated. Sorry, Mom. I'm gonna take a hit to this. She didn't want me medicated. And one of the other things that came up in her research, I guess, was karate or martial arts, and she knew that I was into that, so she signed me up for that. And I know martial arts isn't really the traditional, thing we think about when it comes to art, but it is a form of expression. Bruce Lee says it in one of his interviews of it being a way to express the body and to really flourish and show what's happening truly. And so yeah, I was in martial arts, learning how to express myself. I also did creative writing in a drama camp and learned a little bit about drawing when I was younger. And that just snowballed into more, and started doing that in junior high with drama camp and band in 6th grade as well. To more drama. My sister was a cheerleader, so I also wanted to learn how to dance as well. And it just kept going into more and more things. And now here I am as a result of it. And that's why I want to be an artist, is because it's been my world. It's all I've ever really known. And I didn't realize that until I came out here. It started, pursuing my dream a lot more professionally, right? And I love it. I'm so happy that I've been pursuing this and expressing a lot more and dedicating my time and learning about what it means to be an artist and express the self. And it's beautiful, man. I love it. I'm so grateful. Even if I'm a starving artist, I'm hella grateful for where I'm at, man. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. So anyway, full circle on all that. It's all I've ever known, and it's how I want to give myself to the universe. So anyway, that's it for Sunday sessions, of why I'm an artist. Wish me luck, because this be hard, y'all. This be hard. And I wish you all the best of luck in this as well, in expressing yourself, because I think that's what this is about, is really finding a way to express what's really going on and know who you are, and really finding out what you like and what you don't like, and all that expression. But anyway, peace.